gentlemen, originally we had planned on having a final one act to show you tonight, but due to some last-minute changes, we're no longer going to show it. So we have one more short piece for those of you who are still interested in seeing our last piece. So, guys.
Of intellectual freedom and artistic expression. We are a village that celebrates freedom of speech.
The One Acts were not just created as a fundraiser for the fall and spring productions, but as an opportunity for students to engage in an authentic process where the power of language is freely explored, prompting students to not only discover themselves as creators, but as agents of social change.
If adults in a community truly want young people to think for themselves, then the adults must have the courage to allow those young people to have ownership of their own creativity and language. This is a risk.
As students, we've been inspired by the many creative individuals in our community who have taken risks, such as Dave Chappelle, John Lithgow, Julia Reichert, Steve Bogner, and Hazel Tulecki. Every Saturday, a group of individuals stand on the corner of Limestone and Xenia to openly protest the war in Iraq.
Our entire high school experience has been marked by national efforts to restrict artistic expression and personal freedoms, including the gutting of arts programs in high schools across the nation, as well as in our own school.
Our entire adolescence has been spent during a time of war. Under this cloud, we find it more important than ever to preserve our First Amendment right to speak.
It may seem trivial to some that we are fighting for complete creative freedom in the development of our One Acts, but as Jeremy Bentham once said, as to evil, which results from censorship, it is impossible to measure, for it is impossible to tell where it ends.
We collectively refuse to continue this play unless it is performed in its entirety.